Okay, welcome everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about 5 minutes from start time, so anybody who's out in the lobby, please come in and take your seats. Media, get ready. All right, Chris, we're ready. Charlo's in position. Make sure he's in position first. All right, everybody, please take your seats. Again, we need people to fill the seats. We're live on a stream, and we'd like to have it look nice. I know it's hot out here, but help us out. Thank you for coming, and enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the Beverly Hilton Hotel for the second leg of our Bi-Coastal Press Tour. It is a historic showdown. Undisputed versus undisputed, Canelo versus Charlo. Live September 30th from T-Mobile Arena on Showtime pay-per-view. Now, let's introduce our fighters. With a record of 35 wins, including 19 by knockout, this man is under the Lions Only banner. He has beaten every man he has faced. He is the undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world from Houston, Texas, Jermell Ironman Charlo. Lions Only, the undisputed junior middleweight champion, Jermell Ironman Charlo. And now, with an incredible record of 59 wins, including 39 by knockout, he is a surefire future Hall of Famer, the reigning and defending undisputed super middleweight champion. Damas y caballeros, desde Guadalajara, Jalisco, México, Saúl Canelo Alvarez. The undisputed super middleweight champion, putting all four belts on the line, Saúl Canelo Alvarez. Sportscaster Brian Custer.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. I want to welcome you all to Los Angeles, Hollywood, City of Angels, and this, the LA portion of the press tour for Canelo versus Charlo. I am Brian Custer, the host of Showtime Championship Boxing, and this has been a record-breaking year for the sport. And of course, Showtime has been the network leading the way, giving fight fans what they want, and that's the best fighting the best in mega fights. And on September 30th, that's what we have. We have a mega fight because we've got Canelo Alvarez. He's back with the PBC, and he finds himself in an unprecedented matchup. Unprecedented because it will be the first time in the four-belt era that two undisputed champions from different weight divisions will face one another. It's a matchup of two of the sport's pound-for-pound best, two of boxing's most explosive and electrifying fighters. Canelo Alvarez, boxing's first undisputed super middleweight champion, will be putting all 4 belts of his on the line against the Iron Man, Jermell Charlo, the undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world. Canelo will be making the 3rd defense of his undisputed titles, while you have Jermell Charlo looking to dare to be great, moving up a couple of weight classes, looking to join the likes of Terrence Bud Crawford as the only male boxers to become undisputed in 2 different weight divisions. He wants to join boxing legends Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, Roy Jones Jr., who successfully jumped 2 weight classes to become a world champion. I know what you really want to know is about tickets. Tickets to this super fight are available through AXS.com for this Canelo Promotions presentation of a Premier Boxing Champions pay-per-view event. Being promoted by Canelo Promotions, co-promoted by TGB Promotions, and of course, Showtime pay-per-view. The broadcast will begin at a special early time of 8 o'clock Eastern. That's 5 o'clock Pacific time here. You can purchase the fight live stream through showtime.com/PPB through the Showtime app. The fight, particular, Saturday, September 30th, Las Vegas, T-Mobile Arena. It is produced by the destination for the best in boxing, Showtime pay-per-view. Undisputed, unprecedented. So let me introduce now one of the co-promoters of this event and president of TGB Promotions, Mr. Tom Brown.
Thank you, Brian. Good afternoon. Welcome, everyone. I first want to thank the Los Angeles sports media for this great turnout today. It's going to be an incredible night. I'm going to keep this real short today. We were all on long flights back from New York last night. It's very hot out here, and I know you're all really here to hear from these 2 great champions up here. But September 30th promises to be nothing but fireworks in front of another electrifying sold-out crowd at the T-Mobile in Las Vegas. This is going to be a massive event. Get your tickets early. It's definitely one fight you can't miss, you don't want to miss. Thank you.
By the way, there will be 2 episodes of All Access that will precede, obviously, this super fight. Let's hear from the camps. Coming to the podium now, and by the way, let me acknowledge Juan Guzman there at the end, the co-trainer there, Jermell Charlo, former champion. Coming to the podium, Boxing's Writers 2022 Trainer of the Year, Mr. Derrick James.
Well, I'm very happy to be here to finish up this last leg of the promo tour. And I'm happy to see everybody turning out. And hopefully everybody turn out September 30th, because I believe that the fight will be fireworks. Jermell's coming with fireworks. I'm sure Canelo's coming with fireworks. I'm looking forward to having a great performance and a great victory that night. Thank you all.
Next, head trainer, manager of Canelo Alvarez. He's also a 2-time Trainer of the Year. The latest in 2021, Mr. Eddie Reynoso. Martin Bader will do the translation.
Buenas tardes a todos. Pues aquí estamos de nuevo otra vez, listos para seguir avanzando y seguir haciendo historia.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're here and we're ready to keep moving forward and to keep chasing and making history.
Agradecido con PBC, con el equipo de Charlo, con Derrick James, con Joan Guzmán, con el mismo Charlo por haber tomado también esta pelea.
I'm thankful with PBC, with everyone from Team Charlo, including Derrick James, Mr. Guzman, and everyone that, including Charlo himself, has made this possible.
2 campeones indiscutibles en una pelea no es fácil en estos tiempos. Creo que se hizo un gran esfuerzo por parte de los promotores para llevar a cabo esta pelea.
It's not easy to make a fight between two undisputed champions like we have done. So it took a great effort from both promotions to be able to make this happen.
Los estilos de Charlo y el estilo de Saúl creo que reúnen los requisitos para que sea una gran batalla.
Styles make fights, and I believe that Canelo and Charlo's styles clash perfectly to make this a great fight on September 30th.
Así es que los esperamos el 30 en Las Vegas para que disfruten una gran pelea.
So come on out on the
Muchas
30th to
gracias.
Las Vegas. It's going to be a great fight.
Coming to the podium next, this man's got a record of 35, 1-1. 19 of his victories have come by knockout. Everyone he's faced, he's defeated them. He's one of boxing's pound-for-pound best. He's got a unique skill, knockout power, sublime boxing skills. He is the undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world, the Iron Man, Jermell Charlo.
We're here, baby. It's lines only. I just gotta say, I really appreciate Canelo them and his team, Eddie Reynoso, the whole Canelo team. I appreciate Derrick James, Juan Guzman. I want to give a shout out to PBC, Brittany, Tom Brown, and everybody for even considering me, you know, the little brother of the Charlo twins. Like, you know, how could this fight be such a fight that could be sell out to the world and seems to be so big, but when you got undisputed and you got the undisputed king at 168 and I'm the undisputed king at 54 and when I got the call, you know, a lot of people asking that question, you know, they didn't understand what was going on. They was listening to the wrong people. You know, ESPN ain't with us, and all the reporters that did it all wrong, they didn't understand. But when I got the call, there's nothing that I could say other than jump on it, let's go and let's get it. Because my whole career has been about almost chasing Canelo. You know, like Canelo been a top guy for a long time. And if you want to be great, you always want to just fight the top guy. You want to be, you know, I see you, Robert Diaz, in the crowd, because he remember from Golden Boy, us always trying to work and try to possibly get that fight. But it presented itself now, it's here, and I just got to get in there and do my job and be the best that I can do and be the best that I can be. And I'm hoping y'all all come out, you know, get your tickets on AXS.com, come to T-Mobile Arena. Y'all follow us, tune in, all access, tune in. Y'all, it's gonna be exciting. We bringing boxing back to the best that it could be this year. And we're gonna give y'all a bang for your buck. And that's all I gotta say. Thank y'all, lines only.
Thank you, champ. Now to the podium. He is boxing's biggest superstar, pound for pound great, future Hall of Famer. This man has beaten 18 world champions in his career. He is the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, the first man to ever achieve that. He is Saúl Canelo Alvarez.
Muchas gracias, gracias a todos por estar aquí. La verdad que estoy muy contento de estar de nuevo aquí en una pelea grande, una pelea entre dos indiscutidos. Muy agradecido con todos los que hicieron posible esto. BBC, Al Jaimon, Eddie, gracias por siempre estar conmigo, gracias al equipo de Charlo también, muchísimas gracias. Y pues contento de verlos nuevamente, gracias a todos ustedes, los medios también por estar aquí siempre apoyándome, apoyando cada una de mis peleas, a mi equipo de trabajo que también está aquí, mis amigos. Contento y como siempre voy a dar lo mejor de mí en el entrenamiento para traer lo mejor de mí en la pelea. Sé que no será fácil, pero me gusta, la verdad es que es lo que me gusta, estar en este tipo de peleas para seguir haciendo historia. Muchas gracias a todos y espero el 30 de septiembre verlos ahí, de cualquier lado que estén apoyando este tipo de peleas, porque son las peleas grandes que la gente quiere ver. Muchas gracias, gracias a todos.
All right. So
Okay, I'm gonna say in English, right? Because it's gonna be difficult for you, right?
I can do it, but you're the man here.
You tell me. Me or? Okay. No, thank you everybody for coming up. Thank you to all the reporters coming, my friends, my team. I'm just happy to be here and being involved in this kind of fights, big fights. I appreciate the team Charlo, Al Jaimon, PBC, all around the promotion. Eddie Reynoso for being with me my whole life, and my team, my friends. Thank you. I hope everybody enjoyed this fight because it's gonna be a really good fight for the fans, for everybody wants to see this fight for a long time. Thank you, everybody.
Hey, who taught him English, man? This shit got good, man.
Gotta respect it,
man.
man.
No good English, man.
I know. Hey, you gotta respect a fighter who is so good. He's his own translator. I love it. Thank you, Canelo. All right. Yes, absolutely. You're great at it. Let's get right to these questions here, guys. I thought it was interesting, Canelo, yesterday when we were in New York, and we asked, so many of the people in the media thought it was going to be Jermell, but it's Jermell. You told the media, you said, I believe Jermell is a tougher fight and a better fight. Tell the people why you believe that.
I think both are great fighters. No disrespect them. I think both are great fighters, but I think Jermell have better opposition in the fights, and I think he's the better fighter. That's what I think. Right.
Mel, after September 30th, what are people going to say about Jermell Charlo, a man who stepped up 2 weight classes and took on boxing's pound-for-pound best?
I think they're gonna appreciate my skills and what I've been doing for so long as a kid, and they're gonna believe and know that every fight I come to put on a hell of a show, but I'm also dangerous at the same time. So people will be mixed in emotions and calling me great, and that's it. You know, I want to be known as great after this.
Eddie, Martin, now you have to work. You have undisputed versus undisputed. Obviously, fighters get up for a challenge like this. How about from a trainer's perspective? How excited do you get for a fight like this, matching up against a trainer of the year as well?
Acá tenés a boxeador indiscutido contra boxeador indiscutido. Pero desde la perspectiva del entrenador también hay una gran batalla de intelectos con Derrick James. ¿Qué tanto te interesa, te entusiasma el poder estar mano a mano con un gran entrenador del año como él?
Pues siempre es más motivante. Es motivante estar peleando con un gran campeón como lo es Charlo, ante un gran equipo como está conformado por Derrick James, y pues todos esos son ingredientes para que tengamos una gran pelea entre dos campeones, dos peleadores indiscutibles que no son fáciles, no es fácil a veces concretar este tipo de peleas, y pues nosotros listos y más que nada motivados al 100.
We are 100% motivated as a team to be facing Team Charlo, which has a great trainer like Derrick James. It's going to be a battle of wits, yes, but it's all about, the fighters in there, 2 undisputed champions, and the trainers backing them up, making sure that they can fight at their best.
Derek, same question. You look at this fight, 2 undisputed champions, but the last 3 trainers of the year will be going at it right now. How much does that motivate you, knowing you're going up against a guy, not only a great fighter, but then a trainer who's been trainer of the year for the past couple of years as well?
Well, I think about it like this, is that I think about my job for Jermell and making sure that he's able to do everything that I need him to do to be successful. I'm not so focused on who's in the corner because, we're not fighting. It's just, so I think that so much about Jermell and helping Jermell get to the best ability and give him the best knowledge that I can give him and prepare him for the fight. But I think at the same time, this is a fight that you're facing Canelo Alvarez, which is a super fight. And so you're always motivated, you're always inspired, and something that you never thought about it until it presented itself. So I'm motivated to do my job and to make sure that Jermell comes out successful.
Canelo, After the John Ryder fight, people were saying, I think Canelo's losing something on the fastball. Slower, maybe his defense isn't as good. If Jermell Charlo gets in there and boxes him, outpunches him, he gets a win. Your thoughts?
No, we'll see. We'll see. And I understand what the people say, and I agree. No, I don't look my best in the past 2 fights, but I know why, and I'm ready for this fight, and we'll see. We'll see what is gonna happen. You're gonna see something different.
Gonna see something different is what he said. Mel, you know what? You can watch tape. You can go to the fight and see a fighter and have this impression of that fighter. But then when you're in the ring with him, it's something different. What is Canelo Alvarez about to find out about Jermell Charlo on September 30th?
That I'm not just a little Charlo. I'm the big Charlo. So he gonna realize that I'm what I am, and I say I am. So Canelo will see that I packed a good punching power. I got good lateral movement, good abilities to move around the ring, and I'm a general just like he is. And so he'll see that September 30th, it won't be a walk in the park, and just as well as he's gonna do something different and do something better. Same thing with me. But I'm not gonna overtrain or overstep or overthink it. I'm gonna just get in there and do what I do and have fun.
Same question, Canelo. People probably have seen tape of you. They've come to the fight and watched you fight. What is Jermell Charlo going to find out about Canelo Alvarez on September 30th?
No, look, I always say, outside of the ring, they look or they see I'm an easy fighter. But when they step in the ring with me, it's completely different. Just different. It's not the same being outside of the ring and being in the ring with me. I'm just a different guy.
Guys, we'll wrap it up with this. September 30th, Showtime pay-per-view. Jermell Charlo. Give the people a reason why they need to watch. Give the people a reason why they need to come to Las Vegas and see this fight in person.
I'm gonna bring that Texas heat. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna come show up, and I'm gonna show out, and I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna do what I do, and that I love to do. And I'm gonna represent us, the culture, the people that represent me, and we're gonna put on a show.
And be undisputed champion at super middleweight?
And of course, be an undisputed champion at super middleweight, and then we'll figure out the rest. And hopefully, I'll become a 3-time, and nobody could be that. Somebody tell the WBO get my belt so I can be 2-time undisputed.
Canelo, same question. Give the people a reason.
I'm gonna bring my best, like always, my best, and put my skills, my experience in the ring, and I'm just gonna do my best in the ring, and that's it.
There you have it, folks. September 30th, Showtime pay-per-view, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific time. Get your tickets through AXS.com. Guys, let's get one last face-off for the people here in Los Angeles and for everyone watching. It's hot out here.
No fight today, Trump.
Like with Kelly's fan.
No.
Here you have it. Undisputed versus undisputed. Charlo, Canelo, Showtime pay-per-view, September 30th. The undisputed super middleweight title will be on the line.
No, it's not. It's kind of like, no, it's
Never in the four-belt era have two undisputed champions faced each other from different weight divisions, but it will happen on September 30th, live on Showtime pay-per-view, Canelo versus Charlo. Two of the sports pound for pound. Thank you, LA. We will see you September 30th from Las Vegas, T-Mobile Arena on Showtime pay-per-view.
Let me get print media with Charlo. Don't crowd, okay, you guys? You got to share. Television. Canelo's doing his thing.